The Select Board held a public hearing on Tuesday, May 14th, to discuss a possible affordable housing complex to be built at 1180 Great Plain Avenue. The building that's currently at this address was a child care building in the past, but the Select Board believes that there's a great need for more affordable housing in Needham. Several residents who spoke at the meeting are in favor of this project, but some do have concerns about the traffic flow through Great Plain Avenue and Walnut Street. There's a possibility that if this new complex is built, the Walnut Street back entrance will be closed with access only for emergency vehicles, and the majority of cars will be commuting through the Great Plain Avenue entrance instead. Let's hear what some residents think about this proposed project.
I think this is a beautiful building. I think this is a need for Needham to have rental. I would see this as a lot of seniors would be heading to this kind of space. And yeah, I hear the traffic issues, but there's going to be traffic issues no matter what. I mean, we have to deal with it. I live right next door to the building. Like literally, my house is next door on Great Plain Ave. I went through 18 months of nightmare during the daycare. And it's not just the 60 or 80 people going in the morning and at night. There's people all day coming in, going out, coming in, going out. You know, this 16 units is not a lot when you compare it to what could be in that space.
I generally can support this project at the current proposal with the stringent traffic conditions, because it alleviates most of the problems. I realize that it's maybe transferring some to Great Plain, but Great Plain is a bigger artery that may be able to, with configurations at the corner, alleviate some of the turning issues. But I leave that to others. So I think, you know, that's where I come out. And certainly, in terms of design, living across the street from what I consider the ugliest house in town, this is certainly a much better view.
I'm one of the people on Great Plain, and I'm not thrilled about all the cars entering and exiting that way. I would like to see it maybe go both ways. You know, given the fact that the numbers were so low that they were, I don't see why we can't sort of spread the wealth around. The numbers are so low. We could maybe do an exit on one side and enter on the other, whatever it might be. But I think given that the numbers are so low, you know, I realize, again, that I do live on Great Plain. I knew what I was buying there, that I was buying on a major artery. But at the same time, I don't really want to see more cars there if we can avoid it. And let's share the wealth. You know, the people on Walnut Place, yes, it's quieter back there, but you buy things knowing things can change. And that's the way the world works. And obviously, if more cars have to go there, I don't think 4 more cars in the morning is really going to have that much of an input at PIC if it's only about half what was up on the chart.
There are a lot of small children that play in the neighborhood and the streets, and that's safe for them because of the small amounts of traffic flow that are in the neighborhood. But the complex that they would be adding would change that because there'd be more cars going through the street. But knowing today that they would be blocking off the entrance into Walnut Street would be better for the street.